Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's day 2 of ABCA. I'm Robbie Gutierrez of the NAIA Ball Podcast, and joining me is preseason number 1 head baseball coach at Southeastern University in Lakeland, Florida, Coach Adrian Dinkel. Coach, thanks for joining us.
I appreciate you having me.
So I guess my first question is, we're starting off 2024. The Fire have had several successful seasons since you've been there. Talk to me a little bit about what we can expect from the team this year.
Hey, you're going to have a talented team that's going to go out and compete. I think that's just how we're built ourselves. I mean, we're not worried about everything else besides the fact that we're just going to have a bunch of good players. They're going to go out and play hard, right? I think a lot of people think that we just go find good players, but we train our guys. It's a lot of stuff going on behind closed doors, and I think this group is a pretty hungry group and a pretty excited group.
How do you manage the expectations? You come into the season, you're going to be ranked preseason number 1. What goes into all of that in, deciding how you go about not getting big heads or getting too comfortable with your ranking?
We don't talk about it because we don't care. It's literally a thing. We just don't care. The ranking stuff does not matter. 1, 2, 5, 21, it doesn't matter, man. We just know that we got to show up and win the baseball game. So we get asked all the time, what's it like to just continue to be number 1? Obviously, man, there's other teams out there as good, if not better than us. Our job is to show up and show that we could be the number 1 team in the country, but being number 1 doesn't matter.
Right now, you've had several players who have had a lot of success, both on the field and into the next level. Who are some of the players that we can look at coming into 2024?
It's a hodgepodge of a group of all of them. I think that's what makes us, who we are, is we have a multitude of guys that we feel like can go to. Obviously, the guys that you're going to kind of see called out, on the major league side of things would be a guy like Colby Martin that's been up to 101 this fall. Multiple times. You got some other guys that come in there with the Darian Smiths and the Reese Wisingers and some other guys. I don't want to miss some guys, but we feel like we have a few guys that are going to go out and compete and have that opportunity.
Getting to Lewiston is no easy feat. Your team has done it several years in a row. You personally have done it several times, dating back, 2013. That was my favorite one, by the way. Yeah. 2013, 14, all those years, whether you were at Sterling or Southeastern. But what's it like every year getting to Lewiston, despite having won a couple national championships and being there so often?
It's tough, obviously, man. It's a lot of work. It takes a lot of focus, and it takes a lot of good players and a lot of things to go your way. I think people think that it's easy. It's hard to get there, but obviously we're excited to have the opportunity to go compete every year. There's a lot of work put in by Coach Mendoza, Coach Dahl, Coach Agnes, all the GAs that put in to get those guys there. And so but it's obviously a testament to what those guys are doing that they don't get a lot of praise for. But it's it's obviously an unbelievable opportunity to go play there every year.
Coach, I want to thank you for joining us, taking some time out of your day and jumping on with us and spending some time with us here at ABCA, brought to you by Aeroform Athletics. Thank you.
Appreciate it. You guys do for the level. All right, brother. Thank you.